Xin chào tất cả mọi người, tôi tên là Carl, Việt là Chum, đẹp trai nhất bạc nghìn.
No, Carl, how are you? You don't need to speak Vietnamese. You can speak in English.
Không nói tiếng Việt.
No. This is for international. You can speak English.
Chị nói tiếng Anh.
Vâng.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Speak English, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I start again, yeah?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Hello everyone, my name is Carl Ramolefi. I'm 29 years old and I currently stay in Vietnam.
Okay, Carl, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
What does International Youth Day mean for you?
International Youth Day. Well, for me, it just means that it's a day that recognizes the youth of the world. You know, I mean, we already have Father's Day, Mother's Day, like recognizing the fathers and mothers that gave birth to us. But I think it's a special day just for the youth to recognize that they are the future and what they're doing and the tough times they're going through. So it's just a day of recognition for all young people all across the globe.
And what do you do? And what pushes you into doing that?
Okay. So I am currently a training manager in Vietnam, but on the side I do teach English to some of the local children around here. What pushed me to do it? Well, I've always wanted to travel the world and be outside of South Africa, mainly out of Africa, and just experience different cultures. I'm very thankful that my mom has been doing this for many years. She's been traveling all across the globe. And one of my dreams was actually to do the same as her and just immerse myself in different cultures all across the world and learn from them.
Was this something you ever imagined doing?
Yes, I actually think it was. I think the reason why my mom actually pushed me is because she also realized that it was something that I really did want to do. And it was something that in my heart I knew I was supposed to do or experience. And that's what led me to be where I am today.
Why do you think it is important for the youth to look out for themselves?
Why do I think it's important for the youth? Well, in this day and age, I think the dynamic has changed a lot. From when our parents were younger to when we are. When they were younger, it seems like from the stories they tell us, it was more accessible for them to get into good jobs and get into all these things to become stable at a very young age. Whereas now, with the times changing, it's not as easy, and the requirements to get at the level they were when they were so young is much higher and much more daunting. So I think that really influences the youth to actually help each other out, to assist each other in creating this establishment or this foundation where we can be comfortable and be like our parents. I think it's very important that the youth look out for each other, because I mean, we are in the fourth industrial revolution at this moment. We are in the technological phase. We are able to connect with each other through the means of cell phones and internet. We're able to share experiences and our opinions through cell phones, which is something we've never been able to do. So the connection and the connectivity that we have now in this day and age is very big, it's vast. And through this, I think it's like when we first started traveling to the moon, and they had one small step for man and one giant leap. We're in the giant leap. And with this, I think the youth need to capture what we have and create a footprint in the generation that we're in that will last centuries to come, that'll be beneficial to other generations after them. And I think that is very important for the youth right now, and why we need to stay connected and empower each other in creating our future. Because I mean, they do say that children are the future, so.
What are 2 things you wish you knew before jumping on this journey of yours?
I wish I could have done this earlier. But one main thing I've noticed is that, I mean, as much as growing up is, we and our parents always enforce this, is education is key and it's very important. And I've noticed that no matter where you go in the world, education is a fundamental thing that you will need in any job requirements, in anything that you do, whether it's going to another country and just learning something, or acquiring a job, or wanting to maintain a lifestyle or residency in another country. I think an important thing is being educated, as well as, I think, being humble and immersing yourself in the culture.
Can you give some advice on someone who would love to follow the same path as you?
Some advice. I think my old creative director told me that forever will be a student of learning. So, in the advice I can give now, I would think, do it. I mean, if you feel the urge or the need to escape where you are and you see something better for yourself, then do it. There's no better time than now. There's times where it'll feel hard, like you cannot. There's times where you'll feel too comfortable in the place you're in, So it's just taking a risk and doing what you feel is wanted and what you feel is needed of you.
What is a wish you have for the youth in the country you are currently in?
A wish for the country I'm currently in for the youth. I think the youth of Vietnam is in good hands. I think they're very courageous, dedicated, they're humble. I think they're on the right track to growing their country and being one of the Asia's top countries to go to, being a tourist destination, being a working environment, being just a sustainable life. I think they're already on the right track, and the thing I would say to them is just keep on going. Keep doing what you do.
Okay, thank you.
Cảm ơn nha.
Cảm ơn nha.